Hello everybody, this is April, the artist behind InvokeArtSense. Today I bring you another exciting video. This time I will be doing a draw this in your style. So the first one will be from Lida Havasi from Instagram, Lida Havasi. I will be drawing her character Scarlet. And I will put her picture on the side right there for you to look at while I draw. I will be doing a draw this in your style series a couple times a month. Every video will have 2 each, so this will be the first one with Lida. So you should go follow her. She's a great artist. She makes amazing work. And you should also follow me. I'm shamelessly self-promoting. So I will be doing this with my Shinhan Touch Brush Markers. I have mini series planned for the future. So the first series will be Draw This in Your Style that I'm doing on this video. And the second series will be Mysterious Creatures every Thursday. I'll have the first one uploaded this Thursday. So please look forward to that. Please make sure to check out my last video. On my last video I did an art challenge, art prompt from Casey Golden. I did an art challenge from Casey Golden. So the link will be above. So you should click that and check that out if you haven't already. The prompt was swamp creatures, and it was very it was actually really interesting to draw something different and out of my comfort zone. It actually helped me think of my Mysterious Creatures series. So I'm working on my line art here, and sketching while you're recording is so stressful at times, and then it just doesn't come out right. Her eyes were lopsided, so I found that out after, and I was like, oh no, but I can't redo it because it's traditional, right? Unlike digital art. But so I had to give her a little bit of a heavier liner, and then maybe, some down on the bottom and some on top to compensate for that error. But I think it worked out. I didn't have to redo it, and it worked out okay. But I definitely sketch and do line art better off camera. And I'm using skin tones here. I had perfect match, milky white for the yellow tone, and skin white for the lightest, and then for the mid-tone, or for the blush, I'll use blush. And I'm going in with the color of, her shirt colors. I'm using like mauve shadow, and that gave it a perfect shadow and perfect like magenta color. And then cosmos and deep red, and just a great combination of colors that for her red. I have all the other colors for that, and then some maybe light pink for her eyes, and her blush some more, because I see this OCS, someone who is blushing, who has that shy blush on her face. And then with her hair, oh, by the way, I didn't have to use any color pencils because I had all the colors I needed. Then there was no overworking on the paper. I did use some. I realized I didn't have to use a tip-to-tip method because I had buttercup yellow, and I used that. So I had the appropriate tones, not too. They were close enough in shades, and I just kept on going back and forth. And after it dried some, then I would go back. At the last point, I would go back and line the strands a little bit more. And I don't have a lot of blues. I don't know why. Cerulean blue is really the only blue I have, besides maybe a peacock green, which is not a blue. So I used my blue grays, and then the cerulean blue with for sort of a blue tone. And yeah, I do need to go get blues, but I just don't have them. You know, the thing with markers, I have 42 markers, 43 markers, and still I need more markers. So blues are on my wish list. So, and then I just love this. I wanted dynamic poses for both of these. So her, you know, no, I just didn't want the arm simply down. And I'm working on my hands, you know, but they did. I think they came out well, and I'm getting better. But I probably will do a hand study after, along with a feet study. Okay, this is Lord Gris. She is on Instagram. You should look her up. She does great work. This is her OC. I think her name is Midnight. And so, the colors are beautiful. And I wanted a dynamic pose to portray this beautiful OC that looks like she's very strong. And so I really love the pose. It's a great pose, but also I had a little bit of problems, little wonkiness going on with her eyes, a little bit too close, a little bit too cross-eyed, and in her feet. I thought they looked good, but after I was done with the line art, I just said, why didn't I just put boots on her instead of drawing feet and they looked like stakes or something? And I couldn't fix it because I had done the line art already. So I adjusted it a little bit off camera and they came out okay. But I definitely will be doing feet studies after this video. I am getting better, but it doesn't hurt to practice some more hands and feet and poses. I've been practicing, you know, all the above, but just sometimes, you know, things still look a little bit awkward. It just takes a long time. And so yeah, here I go with the feet. They're not so pretty. Yeah, they're okay. They could be better. I do really like her eyes, even though I made them too close. And then I didn't have an idea of what her clothes would look like on the bottom, so I just put her in shorts. Why not? It's summertime. As a matter of fact, I should have put sandals on her, and her feet wouldn't have looked so bad. So I didn't have the right skin tones for her. So I only had terracotta and flesh tone. I was like, no, it didn't blend very well, but I used the tip with the colorless blender. Then I used with the buttercup yellow, and then that worked out well. But still, the shade is just a tad off. Some more with the tip to tip. Can you say that 100 times? Tip to tip, tip to tip, tip to tip. It's 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. Maybe I'm a little bit too tired, but who needs sleep when you're creating art? So I'm almost done. I'm going back and forth with the flesh, and I found out that worked really well. Going on top of the terracotta, just going back with the lightest color, blends that out pretty good. And then to give her that red shade that you see in the original, I used light pink, maybe even some blush. I didn't have a lot of blues once again, so cerulean blue was a little bit too dark, but it worked out okay. But you know, I definitely overworked the paper here compared to the first drawing, because I had to work at this more than the first one. I had the perfect purple lilac, and the perfect pinks for a shirt. And then, so for the top there, where her hairline is at, because I overworked the paper so much, it ended up, you know, that brown ended up going into her hair too far up. I didn't, I'm making her shorts. They're just the gray shorts. I wanted to keep the color scheme simple, and then I just made her shirt white. I really don't know how to do white very well. If you have any idea or comments to let me know what is the best way to do that, please let me know, because it ended up just being light gray, not exactly white. So how do you do that with markers? And then see, I use a color pencil because of the hairline. I had to get that hairline blended very well. And then and then I used, I don't have a lot of purple shades either, so I used the color pencil to give strands. And then I'm giving highlights now. So I did Draw This in Your Style for Lita Havesi and Lord Gris for this week. Next time I will have more exciting challenges for my Draw This in Your Style series, so stay tuned for that. I upload Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays every week, so subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back for more exciting videos. I am on social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon, all at InvokeArtSense. So see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.